On Thursday, the 22nd of March, 2019, one of the citadels of academic and moral excellence in Nigeria, Crescent University, Abeokuta, held its 13th Founders' Day Lecture and the 85th birthday anniversary of the founder and proprietor of Crescent University at the university premises, Bola Ajibola College of Law Auditorium, Crescent University, Abeokuta. Present at the event was the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Chief Mrs. Yetunde Onanuga, who represented the Chief Host, the Executive Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibukun Amosun. The royal fathers of the day were the Alaki of Egbaland, His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, and the Olowo of Owu Kingdom, His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Gboyega Adosunmu, CON. Also present at the event were the Registrar, Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAM, Professor Ishak Oloyede, Board of Trustees, Crescent University, staff members, students, and well-wishers of Crescent University. The 13th Founders' Day Lecture started with an academic procession led by the Vice-Chancellor, Crescent University, Professor Ibrahim Gbajabiamila, after which the opening prayer was said by the University Imam, Alhaji Ustaz. In his welcome remark, the Vice-Chancellor of Crescent University, Professor Ibrahim Gbajabiamila, pointed out the achievements of the university in 2018, adding that all courses offered in the university have been accredited. He also welcomed the distinguished guests and thanked them for gracing the 13th Founders' Day celebration and 85th birthday celebration of the founder and proprietor of Crescent University, Abeokuta, His Excellency, Prince Bola Ajibola, SCN, CFR.
We indeed welcome you to Crescent University, Abeokuta. This has been a momentous year for this university. We have made a number of progress that we are very proud of. At the start of 2018, we had about 12 programs that were due for accreditation. Indeed, by the end of the year and the start of this year, we are very proud to announce that all our programs scored 100%, and we got accreditation for all the university programs. So without further ado, I want to welcome you all to Crescent University, Abeokuta, and to take the opportunity for this important lecture for the wider community and the academia.
The citation of the guest lecturer, Professor of Law, School of Oriental and African Studies, University of London, United Kingdom, Professor Mashood Badiri, was read by Crescent University's orator, Dr. Anthony Orebi. The guest lecturer, Professor Mashood Badiri, in his lecture, tagged Integrity in Leadership, a Moral Compass for Societal Development, pointed out that education holds the key to Africa's development, adding that most countries in the world have invested in education. Professor Mashood Badiri, however, explained the concept of societal development and leadership with integrity.
Academic leadership, religious leadership, and even in the family sphere. This is despite the fact that Nigerians are incredibly religious and rational. We pray a lot for good leadership, which is a good thing. But prayers alone cannot salvage us. We all have to wake up to our responsibilities in that regard. Integrity is protected by demanding accountability. Nigerians being very religious and rational, we must question our leaders' integrity by reference not only to rationality, but also to their religious beliefs, as I have tried to do in this lecture. For the Muslims here, God has placed the challenge of salvaging ourselves from this situation in our own hands, in two specific verses in the Quran. In Quran chapter 8, verse 53, Allah says, ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ لَمْ يَقُمْ مُغَيِّرُ نِعْمَةً أَنْعَمَهَا عَلَىٰ قَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. God has never changed a favor which he has conferred upon a people until they change their own situation. The second verse, Quran chapter 13, verse 11. Allah says, Inna Allah la yugayyiru ma biqawmin hatta yugayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Surely, God does not change the condition of a people until they change their own condition. The Christians have a similar. If you look in Proverbs 12:11, it says, he who works for the land will have abundant food, but he who chases fantasies lacks judgment. Our destiny with regard to integrity in leadership is in our own hands, because we elect the leaders, and as we make our bed, so shall we live on it.
In the remarks of the Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibukile Amosun, who was represented by the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Chief Mrs. Yetunde Onanuga, he congratulated the proprietor of Crescent University, the Board of Trustees, Governing Council, the Senate, staff and students for the 13th Founding Day celebration. He noted that Crescent University has contributed hugely to the development of education in Ogun State and admonished students of Crescent University to build on the values picked from the university.
Let me first observe that since the establishment of Crescent University over a decade ago, the university, despite its private ownership, has continued to contribute its quota to the education development of Adia State. This university and other educational institutions established in Adia State is the reason we are called the educational capital of Nigeria. In addition to its academic mandate, the university, being an Islamic-oriented institution, is also in the business of propagating good moral and positive virtues, without which academic achievements will be worthless. In this wise, I must say that the achievements of the Crescent University, Abeokuta, does not come as a surprise if one considers the pedigree of the founder and proprietor of this university, who happens to be a thoroughbred professional, statesman, and proud son of the soil, His Excellency Baba Prince Bola Ajibola. One cannot but be proud to be part of this success story. So, Your Excellency Baba, we are proud of you, and we will continue to hold your indelible legacy in high regard.
The proprietor of Crescent University, His Excellency Prince Bola Ajibola, in his remarks, thanked distinguished guests for coming to the event.
To thank so many of you being present at this day's, the 13th Founders Day of the university. I thank you, so many of you here being present. First and foremost, I thank the governor, Iklil Ibukile Amosun, ably represented here by Our Lady of Greatness, Mrs. Onanuga.
The 13th Founders Day lecture also featured community awards given by the proprietor of Crescent University, His Excellency Prince Bola Ajibola, to Alhaji Khalil Adeneko, Professor John Adewale, and Alhaji Ibrahim Babra for their immense contribution to the development of the community. The vote of thanks was said by the Registrar, Crescent University, Barrister Zachariah Ajibola. The reception party in celebration of the 85th birthday anniversary of His Excellency Prince Bola Ajibola was held at his residence, Olusegun Obasanjo Hilltop Estate, Abeokuta. Present at the reception were the Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibukile Amosun, Sir Crescent Adebukun Oladebutu, family members and friends of the celebrant. Guests were served different delicacies as the Alayo melody singers dished out cool quality music. From BISCON Communications, we congratulate Crescent University Abeokuta on its 13th Founders' Day celebration, and we wish His Excellency Prince Bola Ajibola a happy birthday.